This is Dusk.
Pause it. Okay, so we are reacting to Analog Core. If I pee my pants, if I yell and scream as hard as possible, and I will probably be scarred for life, do not try to save me from my life because it is already mentally over. Because I cannot think of a single brain cell in my head that can reminisce this thing piece by piece. Anyways, we're reacting to Analog Core. Usually I cannot grab onto them, but anyways, I just sent them that. Don't forget to subscribe to them. And also, don't forget to look at Dusk Broadcast. It was just a random one that showed up that looked cool, so let's give it a go.
Broadcast.
Okay.
Please pay close attention. An unclassified event has been reported in multiple school zones. In nearly every classroom surveyed across affected districts, there is one extra student. No one knows who they are. Teachers don't remember marking them present. Classmates can't recall when they first showed up, but they're always there. A face you don't quite recognize. A name no one can repeat. If you ask them where they live, they will only describe your own house, down to the smallest detail. And whenever someone tries to focus on them, truly look at them, their mind slips. Their face becomes vague. Your thoughts blur. You forget why you were even looking. This has happened enough times to raise official concern. If you suspect the presence of this individual in your class, follow these guidelines. First, do not sit next to them. If you find yourself seated beside them without remembering how you got there, turn to them and say, "Thank you for the offer, but I would like to go back to my own seat." No matter what happens, do not leave the seat without saying this. Second, do not try to write down what they look like. The paper will always end up blank. Third, never follow them after school. Several students who tried to do this have not returned home. If you attempt to count the number of students and consistently get one too many, you are not imagining it. If they ever speak to you and you can't recall what they said, apologize to them and excuse yourself to the restroom. Do not attempt to confront the individual. Do not draw attention to them. Dusk Broadcast signing off. Stay tuned. Stay safe.
Okay. I think that definitely gave me the chills to almost make me pee my pants. It was only the beginning part. It was only this. I did not like this. This is the part that scared me.
Please pay close attention.
That and also the music that played when the music that played when yeah, anyways, we're gonna switch up. Oh, not reaction, I just want to react it to myself. Ayo, why he looking at me like that? Dr. Nowhere Monsters Explained. 10 minutes. No, I want to That's hilarious. That's literally in my mind like every 5 seconds. Oh my god, he has the same amount of ADHD as me. Also, don't forget to sub and definitely don't forget to sub and like Dr. Nowhere. Like you should to me too, because honestly, I like Dr. Nowhere because she just always thinks of something creepy. Someone sitting in a room, blankly staring into the abyss. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, okay.
Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders presents the Oddity Compendium of Beginner's Anomaly Education Program.
Okay.
Welcome to the Oddity Compendium. Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe. These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events of anomalous time periods. Important. The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious reality fracture.
Actually, for people who are too lazy to read, I'll read that for you. God, okay, fine. Installment number 1. Fox Beds. A land of forgotten faces and geometric knowledge beyond belief. Read the next thing. What will we learn today? Number 1, your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Oh. Okay. Sleep with the cold fan on, if possible. I think I remember. Wait, hold up. I remember this. Oh my god, it was from like a game. There was something in your bed, and like you had to make it cooler to make it stop destroying your own living existence as you stand. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on my fan because I want to sleep at night. This is really helping me. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family's gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their steads should be avoided. Non-existence is a categorized disease. Oh, not rabies. Okay. Real quick, I will be right back. Not for the purposes. Oh, God. Sorry, I get to go deal with someone. Anyways, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, I don't think the pun was intended. Okay. No, okay, I guess I have to show you now. Nowhere. Okay, I'll stop. And you get a rush of brilliant ideas. Turn back immediately. Oh, God, hold on. I put on my reading glasses. I don't actually have reading glasses. I just... Oh, no, this is funny. Enlightenment. This is too early in the morning for me to do this. Okay. Is a drug. Excuse me, you said what? It's a drug? What have I been taking this much? What made me all wonky? Did I drink too much? What happened? Did I get knocked out cold? Like, what? Okay, I know what it is. It's just, why? And the withdraws can kill. So that's an actual thing. Withdraw. I can't read. Oh, it's going dark. Okay. flash bed.
Flesh beds or mattress folk are a species
Yes,
of
this is
parasitic
it.
subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses. The body of a dormant flesh bed appears identical to a standard mattress. However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin. They were first discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many seemingly pristine mattresses that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need.
I
The
like
people who received the
those
mattress folk
drawings.
initially had no issues with faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations. The first reported victim was 19-year-old Alice Bidger. She had been sleeping on a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice. The method in which mattress folks sustain themselves is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty. After they wake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies. This process is very gradual and happens underneath its body or on its side so as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested. Not much is known about how
Oh
these
my
sleeping
god, a
beauties came
feast
about,
fit for a
but it is
king.
theorized that since they are subhuman, they were
Poor
once
Bunny,
a
look
branch
at
of
his
Homo
ugly,
sapiens
cute.
that merged with a
I'm not gonna tell you what I'm thinking because there could be young viewers here. I think you guys get it. Okay, no, I just can't. Wait, hold up. Not much is known about these. Theorized that since they are subhuman, they were once a branch of Homo sapiens. So it's cannibal that merged with a mycycle. Okay. Sorry. Shut there. Okay. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep in my bed now. Okay. I'm sorry.
body or on its side so as not.
It's just hilarious. I was like, wait, hold up. Okay, at least I'm glad my mattress don't get freaky at night. I'm glad my mom actually forces to keep on the fan. It's just hilarious. I was like, it's just like going out of the bed, like going, yeah. It's hilarious. I would not want to. I would not want to be in that system. In the system. Oh, so it's like hibernating. Oh, I have brain cells now. So it hibernates. It's a hibernating animal. Like us, we stay inside because we don't want to be freezing cold. That's hibernating, right?
After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body,
ugly
where
ass
prey is slowly
creature.
digested.
Oh, you see his head. This isn't even funny. Oh, he got fatter. Okay, that's
Not much
funny.
is known about how these sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman, they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with
I'm
a
not
network
sleeping
many
on my
years
bed
ago.
anymore.
Autopsies
I'm
of
not
flesh
gonna
beds
laugh.
digestive system
Autopsies of flesh beds, distinctive systems. Okay.
have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s. Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well. One instance shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence. All in all, it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bite.
But what if I want to hug him? But what if I want to hug him? You look low-key kind of cute, though. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, bro. Hey, look, wait. Now I have to go back. I did not see what that read. Okay. Oddity 2! Okay, so he just randomly thinks of these things in his head. That's crazy. Headless mackerel. Headless mackerel. Okay. Oh, it's the one where it makes you think you're taking a giraffe. Okay.
The headless macrocosm is a sub-reality nearly identical to Earth's save, for the fact instead of humans, tail-headless corpses remain in their stead. These corpses, though technically dead, do weakly breathe through the holes in their necks. Their hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals. These beings are identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse. The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality, all from parallel Earth. Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless macrocosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their home realities. No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality, a waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun fact. Humans have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies. Despite this sub-reality being detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two. A man residing in the headless macrocosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing bodies. This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man. It then proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck. The man's name was Michael Hedford. After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention. A family's call to the authorities described an impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard.
Oh my god. Naked figure? At least he doesn't have the signaling, so he can't make any more of them. Okay, it's not funny.
It was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved.
If I get too scared,
the photograph depicts this figure they spoke of. Michael Hedford's throbbing head is affixed atop its frail neck. Shortly after the photo was taken, what was left of Hedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site. Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally become Hedford by reaching off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease. This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself functions like a digestive tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence. Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Oh. Oh, that's what I meant by a disease.
The obelisks of enlightenment are a collective of monolithic beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from 10 to 150 feet tall. Each obelisk is levitated just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle.
Probably because they're 100 feet,
They are
50
moving
feet
just
tall.
ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year. These obelisks are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing. This alluring illuminating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence and subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment. Upon perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded. Whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with the being. It is
I don't know. Seems pretty sus to me. Okay. I'm gonna say that I don't think I have a big enough brain to hold everything in the whole entire world. I can't even remember where my thing is. Where did it go? Why? I couldn't even remember. I couldn't even find my Apple Pencil. And yet, my mom found it in 5 seconds. What am I supposed to do with all this knowledge? I have an ADHD brain. I cannot handle this.
It's not entirely understood how these anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tears in the fabric of reality akin to black holes. Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the obelisks made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning chords. This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures. All in all, these obelisks may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
He looking kind of cute though.
Now, looks like our time here may be almost up. But before you go, it's time for a bonus oddity.
Oh no! No! How do I die? Oh, Philbus.
This is Philbus. It is not known.
Okay, I love this guy. I want to hug. He looks like a chair. Like, don't you want to hug him? He's so adorable. I just want to. My arms around him. Oh my god. Why is he the only one that's actually cute in this whole entire thing?
Where Philbus comes from or why he is here, but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a political
Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology which centers around the belief that building, consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus's great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to. Let me read this. Philbism. Topic. Looks good, huh? He does look good. Okay, I was talking about the chair. It was talking about a chair, right? It was talking about the chair. Okay. The chair did look good. Huge improvement from the last, I think. In Philbus, I trust. See, he's just a cute little guy, bro. Like what? He's not even that scary, honestly. What is the rustic pine? White oak wood. White oak wood. Oh my god, this is like Facebook, but back in the day. White oak wood. Oh, nice. In Philbusite rust. Word. Oh wow, there's an actual. No, old emojis. Oh, way better than newer ones.
Somewhat religious ideology, which centers around a belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to. Attributes and practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promote.
How do I know how to properly digest chairs? Why would I want to digest chair? Why would I ever want to know how to digest chair? I just want to build a chair. So I could literally grab some wood. No, this would be hilarious. I'm in class and I hate my seat. I'm like, yo, teacher, I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna honor Philbus. I gotta go to the bathroom. I grab like logs of wood. I build a chair. I eat it. And then I build another one. And then I sit. And then I pull out my chair and then use my new one that is 10 times more comfier with a pillow on top. Let's go, honestly. Philbus, you straight down crazy dog. Like, honestly. Philbus is the least worst one out of all these. I don't know why I want to. Oh, promotion.
Discussing chair consumption on obscure internet forums.
Right, I get you. What? I get you. Let me do voice acting. I bet I get you. When you talked about softening, are you using any chemicals? Or have you been trying to stick with natural methods? Mostly natural so far. But I've heard about chemicals that can soften wood without consumption. It's structure too much. I'm not sure where to start. So, any tips? Well, there are a few routes you can go. Sodium hydride. Oh god, I'm not. I only know the beat of the song. I don't even know the words in it. Sodium hydroxide. Yeah, I did it. I pronounced it. Is one option. It's pretty strong as a wood softener. You have to be careful with it though, because it can weaken the wood too much if you're not precise with it. Sodium hydroxide, got it. How do you apply that? Do I need to dilute it? Yes, definitely dilute it. A low concentration can soften the wood without breaking it down completely. You'd soak the parts of the chair. I feel like I'm getting knowledge. Okay. Anyways, chair. You want to soften in the solution. Maybe not traveling to different universes is a good idea. Anyways, where was that? Okay. Maybe start with a 5% solution and adjust from where based on how the wood reacts. Hope this helps. In Philbus, I trust. Honestly, I'm crying because that was beautiful.
Praising the fictional political candidate.
Why are you so dark, Philbus? No, you're not cute. Go back in the light.
Known as
I want to see you dance in the light.
Philbus, who is set to answer.
Okay, now that I'm actually comfortable with seeing him again, because I always forget what he looks like. I love his little hat. I don't know why. Like, if he didn't have his hat, I'd actually be creeped out by him. It's just a little dapper suit that his conformed into a chair that I have somehow done. And he has this cute little hat. What's not to like about Philbus? I love his jaw. His head is kind of bent. Let me just get that for you. Get his head. I can't do
In
it.
furniture consumption, social.
His head is so bent from the gamer posture. He can't stop gaming on his new gaming chair that he just built himself. Hold up. When he says chair, does he mean like specifically wooden chairs or like any chair? Because I could build myself if I had enough leather and stuff, I could definitely build myself a gaming chair. And then I wouldn't have to pay for it. Like, Philbus, tell me your ways, okay?
Accepted and widespread practice.
How do you like chairs so much? How does this man have as much brain? Like, how does my man How does my man, Dr. Nowhere, have as much brain storage that rapidly goes as fast as possible, thinking about every single idea in the world of humanly, physically possible? That's probably why I can contain all this knowledge in my head, which is literally learning how to talk since I was a 5-year-old. Anyways, how do I know all these words and I can say them so fast because I'm literally not even Eminem? Yeah, that's how fast my brain goes. But I'm talking in this fast, which is decently fast for reading. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, let's go. There are so many wonderful things about Philbism. Oh yeah! Consume the body of Philbus and become one with many others today. It's a great decision. Just take your chance to get started. I'm not eating my chair, even though I actually kind of thought it was low-key kind of fun, though. What if it was edible wood? Would that still count? Like, what if it was edible wood? Because I can't eat a chair, so I won't know the ways of Philbub. I won't know the ways of Phil. Why have you done this to me? Why, Philbus? I just wanted to become you. Okay, anyways. Yeah, no, that's how my ADHD reacts. Oh my forking god, you scared me, Philbus. Your cute little face scared me. No, I can't go any farther or else I'll get... Oh, never mind. Stop being... Oh my god, get better quality, Philbus. God, you need to get better, like, cameramen on site. I'm scared of you because you're now warm.
It's a great decision. Just keep prepared to get started. We mention a Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist. Sign up for Philbism certification.
Let's go, Phil. You working it, man. Let's go. Hit them moves. Yeah, let's go, bro. Hit them moves. Look at him go.
You look at the clock. It's just about time for us to part ways.
Anyways, I think I'm mentally scarred for life. I'll never go back. No, I will never go back. Oh, God, that was... Yeah, no, I will never come back from my state of animal core. It's fine. It's like... It's a thing that happens to me. It's fine. Anyways, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look at this video over here. Ooh, it got it. Look at video over here. Ooh, it's so fancy. Ew. Ew. Ew, you're ugly. Okay, anyway, sorry. You're fine. Anyways, don't forget to... Oh my god, I'm bending my finger. Subscribe and... Okay, I can't do too much as well. Don't forget to subscribe and click on this video. Anyways, goodbye. Okay, I'm not doing that. If there was no video subscription thing, it's probably because it takes a long time to do stuff. Anyways, goodbye, and I am mentally scarred for life. I still like Philbis. Philbism to the power of Philbis!